Oh man, that's a deep cut. I better go to the hospital.
After analyzing your cut, I've decided that the best course of action is to bandage it up with a placental membrane product to—
Wait, placenta? Isn't that what surrounds babies in the womb? Why would I want to put that on my skin?
I'm glad you asked. The stem cells in placental membranes are scientifically proven to aid in the healing of deep and/or chronic wounds. Let's see how this works. The placental membrane has three main layers: the amniotic membrane, the intermediate layer, and the chorionic membrane. All three have crucial functions in the wound care process. Let's take them one at a time. The amniotic membrane, or amnion, is the layer that's closest to the fetus. It's an important part of fetus and wound care for a few reasons. First, the amnion provides structure to the placental membrane, keeping it in place around the baby and around wounds. Secondly, it has been proven to have anti-inflammatory properties, which will of course help keep the swelling down around your cut or on other wounds like burns. Thirdly, the amnion's natural antibacterial properties help keep wounds free from harmful bacterial infections. Additionally, the amnion is scientifically proven to have anti-scarring properties, which will definitely come in handy with your deep cut. The intermediate layer is the next layer from the fetus. Testing has shown that it is actually vital to wound care. For one thing, the intermediate layer contains growth factors that trigger mitosis or cell division in the fetus and on wounds. This helps the fetus grow bigger, but it also speeds up cell division in wounds to replace dead or damaged cells to heal wounds. The intermediate layer also contains interleukins that, much like the amnion, reduce inflammation in wounds. Finally, the intermediate layer contributes thickness and structure to the placental membrane, allowing the amnion and chorion to move more freely and increasing the cushioning around the fetus and around wounds. The last main layer of the placental membrane is the chorionic membrane, or the chorion. The chorion's main function is to protect the fetus or the wound from outside infectants or anything else that might be harmful. It also contains regulatory proteins that promote cell growth, remodeling of biological tissues, and in some cases the formation of blood vessels, which can definitely be useful for deep cuts and burns. In fetuses, the chorion also eliminates waste, which can be helpful in wound care so there's not a buildup of fluids in the wounds. The placental membrane as a whole is an absorptive semi-permeable membrane, meaning that it absorbs certain fluids from within the wound. That way, there's not a buildup of harmful fluid in and around the wound that can cause the wound or an infection to spread. Instead, the placental membrane soaks up the harmful fluids and disposes of them without completely drying out the wound. And the chorion plays a key role in the elimination of harmful fluids.
Let me get this straight. By putting a placental membrane on my cut, you're basically reducing swelling, keeping harmful bacteria out of my wound, reducing scarring, increasing cell division to help the wound heal faster, cushioning the wound, protecting it from outside infectants, rebuilding any damaged tissues or blood vessels, and drawing harmful fluids out of the wound while still not drying it out?
That's right!
Well, slap one on there then. That sounds great.